Hello, are you alright in there? Matins, the pale horse, dead. Is this some crazy person saying shit? Monastic hour corresponding to 2 a.m. It's used for the night prayer. Okay. This is Thomas, I believe. Sister, listen to my voice. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay, so it is some person inside. Yes, Father, I hear you. Am I here? Is this now? This person is asking the right questions right here. Yes, you are with us, and this is now. I apologize, Andreas. I imagine that must have been quite alarming. It was. Is she alright? She is, yes. Sister Amelie is a mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. Some are more frightening than others. What is she doing in here? Does she live in the church? How long has she been here? What should I do? Yeah, how long has she been here? Because, like, if she's been, let's see, she's been sealed in the cells next to the church for almost 10 years now. Okay, so that kind of explains her madness. What the fuck? If you came to mass more often, you would see that I give her communion through a window into her cell. Her cell? She is an anchoress, a religious hermit so devoted to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to the church. Oh shit. She did it to herself. I guess we shouldn't be that upset about it then, if she did it to herself. She is dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation. And sometimes, ever so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions. Is she local to Tassing, or was she a nun at Kiesaw? Well, give me a second, let me adjust my mic. I need to pull the cord up so that it doesn't fuck with my legs and cause some distortion music sound in your ears. Is she local to Tassing, or was she a nun at Kiesaw? Neither. She came here from a Benedictine abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down. Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the... What do you mean stability? Under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. Okay. And Bavaria is a powerful duchy in the southeastern... Okay, this is where we are. Benedictine Abbey after it burnt down. Okay. I am her confessor and caretaker. Many anchoresses are not literate. I write down her visions to help interpret them. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I can't read. It says Poga Liminus Mincus. Thank you for the follow. I write down her visions to help interpret them. Okay. I thought all of the monks and nuns at Kiesaw could read, even poor brother Wokbert. Who is Wokbert? I haven't met him yet. Thank you, Father Thomas. Yo, is me. Who is you? I don't know who you is. Is me doesn't make anything clear, brother. Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Why did that happen? Why did that change? It changed from like a beautiful script to this peasant script. Okay. Go, sister. She seems unhappy. Cap? I still don't know, bro. I don't know who you are. Wait, maybe you've sent me a message. Oh, I see who you are. Okay. Nice. She is not unhappy, but she is in pain, both physical and spiritual. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best as I can. Um, just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm going to readjust my chat window so that it's a bit clearer to me. Okay. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best as I can. The physical pain comes from a deformity in her spine and aching in her joints. Why don't you get her a doctor? I know of no cure for that, save prayer to the Almighty. Sister Amelie was saying she had a vision of death. Could someone be in danger? Oh, by the way, Minkus, can you give me a status on the volume and all that? Because last stream, uh, it was fucked up. Like I didn't realize that all stream because there was no one in chat, like always. But okay, cool, thanks. But I later realized after the stream ended that I wasn't audible at all. Sister, I'm. Oh, thanks. Nice. In the previous one, actually, my mic wasn't audible. So like my game was way too loud, and my mic wasn't as loud as the game. So yeah, that fucked it up. So uh, I increased the gain on my mic and decreased the volume of the game. You live, you learn. That is truer words have been spoken before, but this is very true. Um, Sister Amelie was saying that she had a vision of death. Could someone be in danger? Bro, I'm bare face. I am. I gave 2 presentations today, bro. I'm not in a presentable state, which is why I have hidden the face scam. Anyway, the story should be captivating enough. Understandable. Have a great day. Yes, you knew where it was going. Sister Amelie was saying she had a vision of death. Could someone be in danger? Oh no, don't rush to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they could have many meanings. Some of her revelations take years to comprehend, but may never be understood at all, as God wills it. Motherfucker, that's because of your interpretation ability. Still, the argument at dinner was quite troubling. Perhaps it has cast shadow over our thoughts. Or maybe they have like a method of interpreting these dreams, Maybe there's like a fucking rule book of interpreting dreams. I don't know. Now then, the good sister appears to have fallen back to sleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas. Good night, Father. Calling like church figureheads father is a bit weird in my opinion. I don't know why. It's like bro, you have like I don't want to say it, but it's like do you have so many fathers? What does that mean? Like what does that say about you? Yeah, daddy issues, exactly. So we're supposed to go to Drucker house, I think. Supper ended badly. An argument erupted between the Baron and the Abbot. Hopefully it will all get worked out in the morning. I should head back to my room at the Gertner's and get some sleep. Oh right, I fucking missed the dinner with druggers. So like these guys are like my town where I'm living. So I'm like a artist from Florence, and we've come here to complete our masterpiece and become a master at whatever art, I guess. So we are living at some town, and the truckers are townsfolk, and they invited us for dinner. But then this rich guy came, and then he said, "Nah, fuck that. You gotta have dinner with me." So I'm like, okay, fine. So I went had dinner with him and the abbot, and this is what happened over there. Yeah, Town's Commons. Our house, I believe, is down here. Gertner Farm, yes. This is our house, Gertner House. Oh shit. Old Peter is sleeping. His name is Old Peter, I think. Oh, everyone is sleeping. Everyone has orange hair. Nice. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Ageist. I don't know, bro. Yeah, this faith seems to be very ist. You know what I mean? Very ist. Variousist. It's actually, let's stay awake. I want to now. So we had discovered this this secret entrance to the library, because like in this game, in this era, nuns and monks were separated, and the nuns were the ones who managed the library. Yeah, the nuns were the ones who managed the library. So wait, where was I? I forgot. I can't do two things at once. 1 second. Oh yeah, the nuns were at the library, and then that's where and the monks aren't allowed inside the library, so, and the gate that is to the library is like always closed. There's only like a small place from where you can give away books and all that. So like the nun was teasing us about how we could not get to like, we don't know from where they are exiting and all that, but we found out the secret to their to the library, and we're gonna go there and figure out some secrets now, I think, if we can. Okay, it's locked. We can't. Fuck that, I guess. I gotta run back to the fucking town now. La 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 la. The lights are still on at the trucker's house. Maybe they're having an after party. No, I guess lights are on in everyone's houses. That's how Americans do it, by the way, if you didn't know. Like the stores here are like completely, like, always open. It's very weird. It's not always open. Like the electronics and the air conditioning, all that, everything is always open. Always on. I think it's like a preventative measure for like robbery and shit like that. So like the cameras can see the inside much better and all that, but I don't know, bro. It just seems like a waste of electricity to me. Carbon budget, Sag. Bro, they don't have I don't think America has a carbon budget. The problem is, like, most places are so fucking cold over here. Like a lot of places are so fucking cold over here that if you had like a carbon budget, people would not be able to what do you say, air condition their houses, and like people would just die of freezing. The world has one? Bro, I would beg to differ, motherfucker. Come to live here for one night without air conditioning. Yeah. Shh, it's alright, Ursula. What happened? A storm rolled in during the night. It hasn't let us all morning. Clara and I have been boing. I've been doing what I can in here to keep us all from washing away. Peter and Jorg are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best they can. Is the farm in danger? I certainly hope everything's alright. Is the farm in danger? There's always a danger with this much rain, but we've lived through worse. Saying that what the fuck? Saying that like expressing concern for the Abbey when these guys are fucked up is kind of fucked up. So they got a heat, true, but mans could not cool it on the overnight raves, Lamau. But mans could cool it on the overnight raves. Oh, right. Overnight raves? That is true, yeah. All stores have their lights and air conditioning on at night when there's no one inside. Like, at least turn off the air conditioning, you know? Uh, does this game have Souls-like combat? It, it does not have combat, I think. But I think you'll see. It's like this game is based around a murder mystery, like, and the murder hasn't happened yet. So let's see. Let's see if there's any combat whatsoever. There's another game just like this, which is called, what is it called? Let me find that out. One sec. It's called Inculati or something like that. That's like a roguelike card battler sort of a thing. Souls like murder mystery. Yeah. What will that look like? Souls like murder mystery. Whatever happens, it will be as God wills it. We must have faith in Providence and ensure what is to come. Oh, I have food for you. Thank you for giving me food all day. World's greatest gamer, what's up? Nothing much, brother, nothing much. Did a lot of shit in real life today. Kind of fucked up my appearance, so I haven't turned on the face cam. Yeah, sorry, I can't prepare anything more. Bro, even this much is fine, thanks. Didn't Otto ask me to say hello? He's probably quoting her. Then be a good friend to him and just tell her. So what, they're not married, are they? Neither are you yet. Why not test the waters? Hehe. Okay, I need you guys to step up. Would a Rizzler... Which one would a Rizzler do? Hello. I'm gonna say 2. So what, they're not married, are they? If I came between Otto and Ava, that would be pretty awful for everyone involved. I'm gonna say 2. Thank you, I appreciate everything you do. It's sweet. Oh, well, it's nothing really. No, I mean it, you'll make a good wife someday. That's bro, don't say that. This is not a good Rizzler move. I'm gonna say I appreciate all the same. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. Try to stay dry. Thanks, you too. Good luck. Good luck. Try to stay dry and we walk right out into the rain. Andreas, what are you doing? I don't see that the wall was broken. Is that from the flood? It is. It must have broken in the night. Some of our sheep have escaped. We'll have to track them down later. This is the way it always is. Rainfall on the Abbey rolls downhill to us little people. Well, it's hard to blame the Abbey for that. That's just how rain works. There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. That's true. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later. Andreas Riz W. That's true. Okay, this is blocked. How the fuck do we get across? Let's see our journal to see what we can do. The weather's awful, but I still have to get to the scriptorium. Hopefully temperatures have calmed down since last night. There doesn't seem to be anything for me to do in the town, so I'm gonna go in the scriptorium. Let's investigate what's happening here. Ulrich. God, I'm gonna say it's God. God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm, though. Though I hope it lets up soon. Andreas too prepared to walk across a puddle. Nah. It's because that woman at the house told us to stay dry. God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm, though I hope it lets up soon. Um, Good morning. I'm sure it will let up soon, as God wills it. Ulrich, I paid great for last week's pumpernickel. Sorry for making you wait for it. It is no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. Lucky is some old man. Of course, now I'm off to home and then to the Fiffers. Good morning, I miss. What's going on at the Fiffers? Why am I speaking of that? Good morning, I miss. What's going on at the Fiffers? Okay. Helena has about a month to go before her child is due. Her last one was hard. He didn't make it. God rest his soul. I just want to give her the best chance she can have. It is in God's hands. Trust in providence. Anyway, Ulrich, I will do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work? Voices for characters? No. It's, what I'm gonna do is voices for like scripts. So like everyone you see has different scripts, right? For the same script. So like this script for the peasants, I'm gonna do like this kind of a voice. Anyways, Ulrich, I will do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work? I must be off now. Good day to you both, and Andreas, stay out of the rain. Tell Helena I will pray for her health. She will appreciate that, Andreas. Thank you. Until later. Until later. And Mace. That's nice. We can pet cats. Bro, that's the best thing they've added to the game. I can't talk to this guy anymore. Oh shit. What happened here? Isn't this the blacksmith guy? Father, I have said this before, but it isn't good that the water drains here so quickly. It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at. I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies just decomposing in the backyard. Of course, Father. Of course, Father. But they're going to be back up anyway. Yes. But why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father, but you can't put this off forever. The foundation is going to crack. I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries. Thank you, Lucky. Good day, Master Mailer. Good day, Father Thomas. Everything all right with the church? Oh yes, Lucky was again reminding me of the danger severe rainfall can pose to the foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It will be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas, and with you, Father Thomas. Until later. Maybe I should give Andreas a super Indian voice. Super Indian, you know. Let's talk to Till. I like this guy. Hello there, Master Miller. Hello, Till. Bumped into anything ghost lately? Yeah, so we had seen some fucking figure in this water duct you see in the background. We had seen some figure hopping across this water duct. So, in like white overalls. So, yeah. And that's when we saw this guy and he was like, oh, that was definitely a ghost. No, not since we last spoke. Good. Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect. Can't say that Nuremberg has many Roman ruins, no. Okay, so we're from Nuremberg. Oh yes, Tassing is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writing on them, but I can't read Latin myself. But you might enjoy giving them a look. If you do, you will have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about. What sort of old legends? Well, when Father Matthias was abbot, he would let me borrow books from the abbey library. I think I read through half of that library before Father Gernot became abbot. Oh shit, why is this guy's script turning into fancy script? What's happening? Something weird is happening in this world. He and Father Thomas are strict about which books to read now. Books should glorify God, they say, not discuss the old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans in Tassing are my favorite. That old book talks about how the Roman knight... Who is this guy? Gaius? No, Gaius Metellus defeated the Kaiti, I think it was. Heavy snowfall hadn't caught in his very valley. In this very valley, barbarians on all sides when Mars sent a wolf to the night. Is this like God communicating with us through him? Because like he's a shepherd, and like I don't know how shepherds are related to Christianity, but like I know that they're quite related. That's why the script is all fancy all of a sudden. Why would he know all of this? Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed it into a magical spring with trees covered with all sorts of fruit. Yes, the people of the flock? Yeah, exactly. Mars provided the god, the wolf, and the spring, and Gaius Metellus founded Tassing after defeating the barbarians to honor Mars. That's where all this came from. Ah, that sounds like a... okay, so now that we know it's God, what do we say? I'm surprised that Kyoso has any record of Tassing before seeing Morris was arrived. I'm gonna say a good story, if nothing else, to God. That's right. The Lord let an ass speak to Balaam, Master Mailer, and Christ drove a demon. What the fuck? Is this predicting our fucking future? Let an ass speak to a Master Mailer? We are a Master Mailer. And Christ drove a demon into a herd of pigs. What? This is getting weird. Am I to believe the miracles of the word of God and not that a spirit could guide a wolf? Yeah, the lighting is bad. I suppose you're right, spirits have done much worse. I'm gonna say... I suppose you're right. Then all... Oh, there's the stories? No, I'm gonna say you're right. Spirits have done much worse. We are protected by the saints now, anyhow. Still, I enjoy the story all the same. It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it is only by the land you live on. Wise words, wise words. It's been good chatting with you, Master Mailer, but I'll get back to work. You let me know if you find any particularly good books in that library, alright? I will, until later. Okay. So wait, now his script is turned completely into the updated script. Martin is running away. Eat shit, Andreas. Bro, why did he sneeze on me? I should get to the scriptorium, that's fucking gross. Gernot will give me an earful if I'm late again. Yo, who's this? Oh, this guy is the prince's person. God be with you, Andreas. Is God with us? Are you still preparing to leave even with this weather? The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Solomia, will be arriving today. Ah. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married? 7 years now. She is a fine woman, a true lady. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I am sure he would appreciate that he spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was disappointed that you didn't debate him at supper, but he understands that you didn't want to anger the abbot. So this is one of our choices that we had to make before. We made the choice of like public speaking, like being better at public speaking. So like that's why we have this option here. Element take his horse. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. And I wish there was like a 3D game in Unreal Engine 5 with Souls-like combat. But not all our dreams come true, isn't it? Part of the art of rhetoric is to understanding the right forum in which to persuade someone. That is true. That was not the right forum for the abbot. My lord always wants to discuss things when the mood hits him. He is often alone in feeling it, unfortunately. Is there a chance I could redeem myself in the Baron's eyes? Perhaps not on this occasion. I believe you may have offended the Baron in some other way as well. Some way? Or some ways. I would not fret too much about it, Master Miller. He's a forgiving man. Where has your master gone then? He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back. What's up? Is there some voice issues? Not like this? Oh. I didn't know that emote was not like this. I will apologize for my unfamiliarity with emotes. He didn't say when he will be back. I hope he returns. That's all. Oh shit! Is he the one who's gonna be murdered? That seems odd given the weather. Not odd for him. My lord enjoys hiking in all sorts of weather. A little rain never bothered him. I can sympathize. The Swabians enjoy a good walk through nature even in such conditions. And unusual man in many ways. Well, I apologize for taking up some of your time. Good luck with Godspeed. Okay. I'm gonna say... Well, I apologize for taking up so much of your time. Good luck, Godspeed, and I hope you can keep dry. It's no trouble, and many thanks. Until next time, Andreas. Oh, one thing before you go. Did you see a short, surly-looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning? Surely you don't mean me. Ha, no. He was shot at the knee by two-handed. At least. They're high-test as well. That can only be Martin Boyer. He ran past me in the meadow as I was walking up the hill. He was in quite a hurry. That would explain my lord's missing rings. You believe he stole from you? Not from me, no, from my lord. 1 gold, 1 silver, and a handful of gulden. Gulden is like a currency in this world. And the and the book the bard was planning to give to the abbey. A book? Historia Tassia? I believe so, yes. I went to pack the barren things and they were missing. The boy is a known thief. It wouldn't surprise me if he is responsible for missing rings. That would explain it then. Regrettably, he had an ample opportunity for his theft. Yesterday I caught the boy with the hat Martin, I suppose, peering in through the windows. I could have admonished him at the time, but he seemed harmless. That's a shame. I hope the Baron won't be too put out. My lord is a man of some means. He would not miss the gold or the rings. I do think he will be upset about the book. He was quite excited for the abbot to see it. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course, I hope this rain lets up soon. God willing, until next time. Until then. Okay, brother, I need to go work. Run to work, run to work. Let me check if I have something else to do as well on the map. No, I just have to go to work. Go to the cloister and then across the cloister into I want to see if I can enter the library from the bottom entrance. I think the entry is from the church. In the crypt, we can go to here and check if we can go into the library. I'll have to remember this, but I can't go into it. Let's go and work then. This is our work. We are working on our masterpiece. Oh, this is wonderful. The rest of the abbey is soaked and there is not a drop of rain in here. Good thing the abbot had auto replaced the roof to the scriptorium and the library last month. With the calefactory next door, it's a calefactory. It's a communal warming room in the monastery is usually attached to a cloister, but in Kesar it's part of the old abbey and therefore connected to the old scriptorium. We can stay warm while everyone else is cold and wet. Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think upon your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety. The abbot's foresight saved a lot of our work and protected what's in the library. The town hasn't fared as well. I'm sure they'll be fine. More importantly, if they are not, I don't care. Brother Guy, your heart is harder than the stone in this floor. Motherfucker, that's true. Huh, we have the grumpy old monk, but where is the nice one? Brother Piero, haven't you seen him yet today? I did before Brother Guy arrived. I'm not going to do that voice again. Before Brother Guy arrived, Brother Piero left to speak to the abbot some time ago. What? Why is Matthew ringing the bell? It can't be Terse already. Oh shit, has murder happened? I pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my failures. I'm not stopping. I suppose this means we are being summoned to the chapter house. God give me the strength to endure the rain. It's 50 feet, old man. You'll live. God give me the strength to endure this, man. Okay, let's go. It's still not stopping. What's going on? This can't be because of the storm. I should see what's the matter. Well, if everyone is being summoned, are the nuns also being summoned? Oh shit, scream coming from the cloister. What's happening? From just down the hall, maybe the chapter house. I think there's chapter. I think something terrible has happened, Master Andreas. Chapter house. Bruh! I was right! This motherfucker does get murdered. What's happened? I think it's the Baron. He's been hurt. Hurt? Motherfucker, he's dead. Please, father, where is brother Florian? Please have him come quickly. Be silent, brother. Brother of Florian, if you please. Dead. They don't know, they don't know. I'm sorry, father. There is nothing to be done. He's dead. Sister Margaret. Oh, sorry. Sister Margaret. Calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Margaret back into the garden. Yes, Mother Cecilia. God protect us. The Baroness was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? This abbey is old in more than one way. Its existence offends some in the church. Because of its connections to the pagan religion? That's what we had discovered in the starting. We are far enough from Rome and Mainz that everyone forgets about us, but this could bring us unwanted attention. Mainz is the home of Archbishop of Mainz, the Elector of Holy Roman Empire. Okay. But this could bring unwanted attention. Florian, how easily do you think you could dispose of this body? Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop march up to our steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of your home? No! Silence. Quiet. Calm yourselves, all of you. Father Abbot, Baron Rothvogel's manservant is already preparing to leave. The Baron's wife should be here in a couple of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. But then, what do? We must send the Baron's man to the court of the Prince Bishop of Freising at once. Mother Cecilia, the Baron said the Prince Bishop's Archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the Imperial Diet. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's stature, the Archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy resolution. Yes, good. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Brother, what? What's that fucking letter? Brother Doislav? Voislav? Moislav? Please detain Brother Piero in the cellar until the Prince Bishop's man arrives. Why? What? Brother Piero, why? Father Gernot, I implore you to reconsider. He was caught in flagrante delicto, means in blazing offense, indicating an individual has been caught in the act of committing a crime. Covered in blood with a knife in his hand. Father, do you really believe Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed? Yes, capable enough when motivated by anger. I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. Oh shit, we'd given him a cool voice. I forgot to say that. No anger, not even for insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas. This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop's man arrives, we must not be empty-handed. Even if Piero wanted to kill the Baron, he's not physically capable of the act. He wasn't angry. Even anyone who was in the scriptorium knows that. Even Guy knows that. I'm gonna say even if Piero wanted to kill the Baron, he's not gonna be physically capable of the act. He can barely hold a brush, much less plunge a man's knife into a fucking knife into a man's body. Be quiet, this is not your affair. It is my affair if you're gonna make me part of Brother Piero's supposed motive. Your position has been noted. My decision stands. Brother, whatever the fuck, will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out to the Abbey. Andreas, do not show your face here until tomorrow. Do you understand me? This is ridiculous, but yes. Yeah. This motherfucker walking behind me with a knife in his hand. Andreas, listen to me. I sympathize with you. I don't think Piero did this either, but this isn't the time to push the habit. I am sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero is innocent as well, but the abbot is worried about the Prince Bishop's attention. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You need to think clearly. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, and come back at noons. We won't have much time, but tap on my window with a small stone and I'll let you in. Let me in for what? To examine the body. Oh shit, we get to examine the body. Let's go. Push the abbot off of a roof. Yeah. Or throw a screwdriver at him. Hopefully it'll clear my head. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop now. I might stop in a bit. Poor medieval Batman simulator. Oh, I thought it was a reference to Hitman. So I was like, oh, let's throw a screwdriver at him while we're at it. This guy talks weird, bro. Good day, Andreas. Back from the Abbey already? It's only noon. Oh, this is like the printer. This guy's a printer by profession, so that's how he writes. It's like printed words. Andreas, are you alright? I'm not sure. Well, why don't you come inside and sit down for a minute? If it's not an imposition, I'd like a moment to rest. Not an imposition at all. My friends are always welcome in my home. Besides, I could use your opinion on something. Good day, Andreas. Oh shit, his wife also speaks like that? Or maybe his wife doesn't speak at all and he's the one who's transcribing her words. Good day, Andreas. Should I fix you a plate? I'm always glad to eat your cooking, Marie. Oh my, Klaus, you must invite Andreas over more often so I can hear someone compliment my food. Your cooking is lovely, darling. Hello. Hello, Berthold. How are you? Sleepy. Come back to my workshop. I'm going to do a new run of till Eulenspiegel. Ah, it's a prankster. There's There was a painting a few years. There was a painting a few years ago in Strasbourg, but it was awful, almost bereft of illustrations. What do you think of these news ones? Holy shit! This. Wonderful. Thank you. I will be sure to let Marie know. Are these her woodcuts? They are. The drawings were mine, but she did the block cuts. Quite good for the dark ages? I don't get that. Maybe referring to something I spoke a while ago, but I'm forgetting everything. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type. Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts, your gifts, which we are bound to receive from your bounty. Through Christ, our Lord, Amen. I'm hungry. And there is what were the bells for at the abbey? They were sounding for quite a long time. The visiting nobleman Lawrence Rothvogel was found murdered in the chapter house. God in heaven, he just rode by here yesterday. Yes, and it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I worked with in the scriptorium, Piero, was accused of the crime. That's awful, a murder in Cursa. How could the monk do such a thing? I'm sorry, Andreas. The Baron seemed like an interesting man, but I know he has been a patron of the abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? And does the abbot really believe that Brother Piero killed him? He always spoke of him in the kindest terms. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'd rather spare you the details, but it's hard to believe what happened to him was natural. But no, I can't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him harming anyone. Oh, and don't hold back on my account. I've had children and even helped Agnes deliver a few. I'm not squeamish. Yes, blood. But if it wasn't Brother Piero, who do you think could have done it? I see Lucky Stonier. Oh, the illustration. That's true. You're right. It's quite good for the Dark Ages. But like, wouldn't you like to have a copy of that illustration, like in that kind of paper? Isn't that appealing? I feel like there's like a very good thing. Like it's a good art piece, you know, from that era. I did see Lucky Stonier get into a shouting argument with Lawrence yesterday, just before I walked by your place. Lucky, why would he have cause to shout at the nobleman? No. I'm gonna eat the farmer's bread. There's probably something else going on that you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I am not one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in town. Or Mother Cecilia up at the abbey. Could have some good with the nuns. But would Lucky argue with Lawrence about nuns? That's true. Oh, there's no need for that. Lucky is a forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you what the argument was about. Thank you both, that's good advice. There is something else too. When Lorenz and I were walking through the meadow, the widow Kemperin came out of the woods and... what? And yes, well, she cursed him. Oh fuck. I don't remember the details, but Ranning died just last year. And Ottilia hasn't been the same since. She was always an old witch, even before she was old. Klaus, that's enough. She's had to deal with a lot of jobs lot in life. And now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors she's going to lose her property soon. I do pity her, even if she is a dot 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 bitter woman. Ah, we know what you wanted to say. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit. Oh yeah, one of the other choices we have taken is lawyer. So like this is one of the dialogue options from that choice. Did she come from a wealthy family? She did, in fact. Wealthier than Runnings anyway. If the land they lived on was a part of her dowry, she may make a case to lay claim to it on or property of equal value. Well, are you a lawyer, Andreas? Enough about Ottilia. Is there anyone else you think may have done it? I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc has been trying. I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc has been acting strange lately since the day Lawrence arrived. Yes, he did act very strange. Perhaps an academic disagreement. I know they are both avid readers, both of classics and new works. On his last visit, the Baron bought a book on astronomy from me. Ah, he bought a book from you, okay. I know the Prior has some similar interests. But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? It's not that outlandish. When I was in university, it's not that outlandish. When I was in university, I saw men throw punches over small academic concerns. What's an opinion for some is a testament of faith for others and worth killing for. That may be so, but I have never seen that sort of anger in Prior Ferenc, not even when Gernot was made abbot instead of him. Afterward, he just seemed bitter but never violent. That just doesn't seem to be part of his character. So, Lucky, the widow, and the Abbey Prior. Anyone else? There was something strange when we approached the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and looked at the nuns inside without saying a word. Sounds like they have a history, at least. Ah, so it could be Mother Cecilia and the nuns. I do not know Mother Cecilia personally, but I have never heard anyone speak badly of her. If she had good cause to dislike the Baron, I must believe she had good reason. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there is a lot to look into. I'm gonna say... I was feeling overwhelmed. You are always welcome here, Andreas, anytime. Yeah! You are especially welcome with this one. God be with you, Andreas. Thank you. Be good until I come back, Bertold. I'll try. I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? I could talk to Lucky Steinauer. He's probably working in front of his house. The widow Kemperin lives south of here. Widow Kemperin. And near Franz Bauer. Prior Ferenc is usually at the scriptorium, but I won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Still nothing would prevent me from talking to Mother Cecilia at the convent. But if I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body at the abbey, he'll have to do it without me. So we have a lot of places to go. Where do we go? Any ideas? I think we're gonna call it for the day, but tomorrow we'll go examine the body.